First you have to create a domain or subdomain. Here I'm going to create a domain subdomain. So ensure that your document root have slash public root directory. Now check this. This is our domain where we will upload our project. So now when you download the file, you have to extract the file, and after extracting the file like this, when you extract the file like this, you will get this folder. Okay, so entering the folder, you can see there is source code. After entering the source code, you can find the whole source file. So you have to open the env into a text editor, and you have to edit the backend Vite backend URL and app URL. So go to your admin panel. You have to copy the domain name. Copy here, paste it to your browser. And now copy this. Go to your text editor and change the app URL with this domain URL, and also Vite backend URL with the same domain URL with slash API. Now you have to save the env. Now go to your project directory. So we have changed our env, and now we have to build our project. So for building our project, we have to run some command to our command prompt. So now what you have to do, you have to select select the project directory path. Now select this path directory and you have to write cmd. Then a command prompt will appear. Now type yarn and enter. Then type yarn build. Now enter. Then your project is building. It will take some time. Now we can see almost there. We are almost there. Now it's complete successfully. Now you have to select all the files and then have to make it zip. So when you first select all the files, and when you will compress to zip, then you will get a file like this. That already I have zipped. Now go to your panel and click the document root. Then a file manager will appear. Here you can see the directory. We'll upload our file. Click it. Already I have uploaded, that's why it's appearing. Now I will delete this. Now I will upload our zip file here. Okay, so click the upload button. Now select file. Now you have to go to your directory where the source code file that I have make a zip. Here is the zip file. Select the file and it will be uploaded. Hmm. It's almost completed. Okay, now go back to your project directory. Here is the zip file. Now we have to unzip it. That means we have to extract the file. It will also take some time. Okay, it's completely done. Now we have to install the project. So that's why we need a database setting setup. Now we have to go to tools. Now find MySQL database. Before that you have to set up a SSL. It's not necessary if you already set up, so you can skip this part if you already set up your SSL into your domain. Now I successfully set up my domain SSL. Now I have to install my project. So for that I need to create a database for my project. Click MySQL database, and here you have to put a database name. I'm putting is like Kidstick. I already created a database. I'm deleting this. I'm creating new database name as Kid. Now you have to click the create database button. Here our database is created. Now I have to create a user. Here is the database. I have to create a user and password. So I will put the same name as the database name, and here is the option password generate. We can generate our password, or you can manually put a password, a strong password, then use the password. Then create users. After creating user and password, we have to add this user to our database and have to give some access. So for that we'll click here, select the database and user and add. After that I have to select all privileges. That means I'm giving the permissions. Now here you have to put install slash install. Then see, we can see the install process. Then you have to click the next step. Here is the host name and the password I have copied when I was creating the database. There will be the username. This is the username. This is the username, and here you have to put the database name here. Okay, all steps are done. Then you have to select the next step here. Okay, so there might be a cache problem. So don't worry, our project is completely installed. I just need to uh, copy the URL and we can check it into another browser. Copy the URL and we will check it to another browser. Here we go. This is our website. It's successfully installed. We can log in as admin@gmail.com. It's default credential and the password is 123456. Now log in. Here, see, our project is completely installed and this is the user panel. Now you can modify your pages from this admin dashboard. Thank you.